Hello everybody. Last session we start our chapter 13, decision structure. In our daily routine life, we always take a decision. If this thing will be happen, we will do this. Like this way we are doing here. We are taking decision. If Mars is greater than 35, simple if statement. We can enter data, test condition. If Mars is greater than 35. If expression is true, what we want to show. If expression is false, what we want to show. Same way, today I will going to explain you code block coding. So we will continue here. See, this is a code block program which we are going to use for run our C programs. When we start code block, it looks like this way. We will go to file menu, click on new, empty file. Whatever coding we want to do, we can type here. I already typed one program. I would like to show you the output of that program, ex1. See, hash include stdio.h. That is our first line of the C program, standard input output device. Same way, hash include conego.h, standard library, integer main. Here I am writing simple if program, integer year. Now you know very well what is integer. Integer is a data type. Year is our variable name. Printf, we are using printf to print any content on our screen. Enter any year. Scanf, percentage d ampersand year. If year divided by 4 equal to 0, printf, the given year is a leap year. Else, the given year is not a leap year. This example is given in your textbook lab exercise. They are giving you to doing a practice. So we will continue. When we are doing this coding, after doing this coding, we will build our program. See, here is build message. If there will be any error, it will show you error message. Suppose I remove this semicolon and I am build my program. Build. See, error expected semicolon before scanf. Where is your scanf? Scanf is here. Before scanf, this semicolon is expected. So we will save it. We will build it again. Are you getting? Zero error, zero warning. That means your program is errorless. Then you will direct run a program. See, enter any one year. Enter any one year. Suppose I will enter here 2020. Whether this year is leap or not. If it is divided by 4, it will be the leap year. If it will not divide by 4, it will be the not leap year. Suppose we will run this program again. Enter any one year. Suppose I am entering 2021. The given year is not a leap year. I hope you will get the idea of this program. Now we will going to continue our next content. Nested if, ladder if. There are so many programs, examples of the coding in our textbook. In last session, we covered nested if else statement. One if within another if. See, integer main, integer number 1, number 2, number 3. Printf enter 3 numbers. Printf for print the word on your screen. Scanf to taken the input given from the user. If num1 is greater than num2, nested. If num1 is greater than num3, that means num1 is greater than these both number, num2 and num3. That's why num1 is the largest number. Else, if this is not a greater than this both number, the largest number is num3. Else, num3 greater than num2, the largest number is num3. Else, the largest number is num2. All these type of criteria we will give here. So this coding, you can type this coding in your code block and you can run the program. Now next content is the else if ladder statement. There is another way of using many of statements together when we want to evaluate multiple decisions. With chain of if statement are used in else block of nested if statement. It becomes else if ladder statement. So range of 70 to 100. Generally, when we are creating the result of our students, we can give the range. If the range of marks is between 70 to 100, first class with distinction. If the range of marks is between 60 to 90, 69, it will be the first class. If the range of marks is between 50 to 59, second class. If the range is between 40 to 49, it will be the first class. If the range is less than 35, it will be the fail. This range is already predefined. We just define this range with the if statement. If you remember in Calci, we already covered this content with the help of Calci function, if function. Same if function we are going to use here. See, integer marks. Integer marks, system clear. At first, we will clear our output window. Printf enter your marks. The whatever marks will be entered by you, it will be the print. It will be the scan. Next line is scanf. The marks entered by you will be read with the help of code blocks with the scanf function. You enter the marks, see read your marks. Now it will going to criteria. If marks is greater than 69, first class. Else if marks is greater than 59, first class. If marks is greater than 49, second class. Else if marks is greater than 39, first class. Else, see, this is only else statement. If, multiple if, and then only else contain. Else, it will be a fail. Very nice coding. You must be typing code blocks. So else if ladder, all multiple ifs are there. In our practical exam, we will use very simple coding. The switch statement. We have used the if else statement for selection of various statement blocks during program execution. However, when we use number of if else statement, then our program become more complex. The program becomes difficult to read and interpret the logic. To simplify our program, the C language has offered the built-in facility of multi-way decision statement called switch. Underline this line. C language offer the built-in facility of multi-way decision statement. Built-in facility of multi-way decision statement called switch. When an action to be taken based on given multiple choices, switch statement is very useful. Suppose there will be multiple choices, how many times we will going to use if, multiple if. So in C program there is one other solution, the switch statement. We are using switch statement for our choice. Some points which we require to remember at the time of C statement. The switch statement uses one argument, which is checked for equally number with case of option. Underline this line. Each case option contains constant or constant expression. This constant is known as case label and it ends with colon. Underline this line. Each switch statement ends with colon. Statement block 1, statement block 2 and so on are statements list which may contain zero or more blocks. When switch statement is executed, it first evaluates the value of expression and then compares it with case constant from top to bottom. After each statement block in switch, break statement signals the end of case, causing the exit from switch statement. The default is an optional case. Underline this line. When default is returned and no case found during execution, at that time default statement block is executed. The default can be used only once and may be placed anywhere inside switch, but usually we place it at the inside the switch. This point you must be remember when you are going to write the switch statement or you are going to use the switch statement in your C programming. Today we will conclude our session here. Thank you very much. In next time we will start our session with this case program and compound relational test. Here this chapter is completed. You must be read this summary and question mark. You should be completed properly. All objective and descriptive examples you should be type yourself. If any error occur, call me. Thank you very much.